Welcome back to another Squad Creative Podcast. It's your boy, one half of the Squad Creative Podcast, Mike T.
What's going on, Seek Paris?
And our special guest.
Please introduce
yourself. I'm DeftbyK Kimmy.
And our special guest.
Please
I'm DeftbyK Kimmy.
So yo.
My bad, that echo was me. I didn't realize that YouTube was playing in another tab. So we here with DeftbyK Kimmy. Can you please give us a little bit of your history for those that don't know who you are?
Yes, hello. Once again, I am Kimmy, owner of DeftbyK Kimmy. I am located here in Baltimore, Maryland. I am a mom, wife, and a boss. I do have a daughter who has her own company as well. We are transitioning her into boss life at the age, well, she started at 5, now she's 6. So we just a family that love to get where we need to be.
Hell yeah. So, man, we're just going to start in about this daughter because this is so unusual. So she's 6 years old and already an entrepreneur. Can you talk a little bit about that, the importance of that, and how we got started?
Oh, most definitely. So it's very important for me to transition her into entrepreneurship so that she does not have to depend on anybody for anything. She's able to build her own. Like I was mentioning to you before we went live, how I was brought up in the struggle. And at her age, we were transitioning straight to Baltimore in the middle of the night to live here outside of Virginia. We came with nothing but a suitcase.
Wow.
So where she is now is something that I never experienced. So that's my goal for her.
So with her, like, how does she feel about it? Is she, what's her feelings?
Oh, she loves it. She loves it. When I say she loves it, her thing now is that she's like, oh, I'm gonna be rich and famous. And I'm like, but you don't have to be rich and famous. So she asked me, did I want to be rich and famous? I said, I want to be healthy and wealthy. That's it.
Hey. That's
amazing. I don't want the fame. I don't need the fame. I just want to be good. That's
all. That's a t-shirt right there. So go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
So what products does she actually have? I know the title of one. Could you please explain the products that she actually has?
Sure. So her line is KK's Creation. It all started because she loved JoJo Siwa bowls. She loved bowls, headbands, big bowls. They got to be big. If they not big, she don't want them. So I got tired of buying all these JoJo bowls. JoJo was getting money out of us. So before I even had her, I was making bows, headbands, and stuff like that. So I have like a whole duffel bag full of material, ribbons, everything. I was making bows, selling bows. So I was like, listen, there's something that we can do for you. No more JoJo money. You're going to get your own money. So what I did was when Uncle Biden sent her money, we invested that into her business, and then we matched it so that she was able to get all her inventory.
So you said with Uncle Biden, that's that Uncle Biden. I like Uncle Biden too. Anyway, he was good to me. But like, just hearing that alone, that just shows the integrity that you and your husband have. because how many? I'm gonna keep it 100. How many black parents gave their kids their money? You know what I mean? Like, you know, and just that's enough to commend the two of you for that, and then to help her take it and turn it into a business so she can be independent.
Yes.
Like this is almost unheard of right here. I'm glad that we get to hear this story.
I'm glad to hear it.
So how much is she involved in the creation of the products?
I put her at that computer and I say, listen, what we doing? What we doing this week? And she like, I like this, I like that, I like, yeah, let's get this and let's get that. Or even when it comes to shirts, I say, KK, what you want the shirt to say or what you want it to look like. And she'll tell me, and if I can't do it, my husband is one of the graphic designer persons. So I'd be like, hey, babe, this is what she want. I'm gonna need you to make it happen. You do it up and I print it.
That is so dope to me.
So we're a team over here. And
it's a whole family affair. Yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely. So she actually just got into pretty much acting.
Okay.
So she just did a commercial. It was late last year, but it just aired like maybe in December.
Wow, that's
dope. Food bank. So her dad and her actually did a commercial. So he's looking for gigs where as though the both of them can do it, because everybody's always like, she has so much personality. Are you gonna let her model? Are you gonna let her do this? And I was like, no, like she's too young. But if her dad is on the set with her, she can do it.
There you go.
Man, get that money. Get your money, cuz. And that's dope, man.
You just started off a whole young entrepreneur.
Oh yeah.
Several different lanes already. That's awesome.
Already.
You know, and the thing is, like, I commend you because when my babies was young, when my babies, my adults were young, my kids is adults now, but when they was babies, I didn't have a mind state to do that. I was in the streets at that time, so I wasn't gonna teach them none of the street life I lived, but I didn't have the thought process nor the internet to teach my kids like that. You know what I mean? To teach my kids in that manner. And it's really, I really truly commend y'all for that. Like, it's a blessing just to hear this story right here. I know we brought you on to talk about you, but
it's all good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, she's still in the spotlight. But before we move on, can you tell what's the name of her business?
So her business is KK's Creation. I have launched her as a collection under my website, DeftbyK. She's coming to say hello. Say hi.
Hey, hello. Hey, KK. How you doing?
So go back and get back on your podcast. Put you in a little bit. Go put your headphones back on. All right, do your podcast. So I told her I had to do a podcast. She needs to do hers. So she got her headphones and her laptop in there. But yeah, so she has headbands, bows. We do fun shirts for the kids. Whatever she comes up with, I press it and we sell it. So whereas though she started at the age of 6, I believe that my hustling started, I want to say about 10, 11.
Okay.
So because we struggled so much. And my mom, trying to make ends meet with 3 kids, and then she adopted another one. So it was. Hold on 1 second. Okay,
all right.
Okay, that's fine, but you have to go sit down. So back to that.
It's all good.
So with my mom struggling, I learned how to do hair early. So I was doing hair, I was doing nails, I was you name it, I was doing it. So that's why, like, my name is DeftbyK, which means doing every freaking thing.
I heard that.
I do you do everything.
Yeah,
I heard that.
definitely.
So,
Hold on, see, before you move forward, and then the spirit of things, you have purple everywhere. My mom also has the same situation. Could you please explain the meaning of the purple?
Yeah, so the purple is on it, on a bowl of casein. She has epilepsy. She was diagnosed with it about 6 months, I believe, when she was 6 months old. So we have adapted purple into our everyday life. So
Yeah,
it is definitely for epilepsy. We have had a struggle with it. Her first year, it was crazy. It was it was crazy.
man,
So yes, I had to start. At first, I was, embarrassed about it, but then it was like, nah, you have to embrace it. It's God's gift.
yep,
yeah, that's it's sad that she has to go through that, but you guys are gonna make sure she has a great life. She's
yeah.
gonna live regardless. So that's dope right there in itself.
Yeah.
That's dope right there.
It is, and thank you. I know that you personally going through it, but you're a voice for other folks as well. So when I seen
Yeah.
that purple and then I correlated what was going on, I'm like, oh my gosh, same thing.
Yeah.
My mom has. It's been a couple of situations that I was in, you know, that she was having a bout, and I'm 10 years old, not knowing what to do, trying to figure it out. And they tell you a few things like when a person's about to enter a seizure. However, you're a child, you have no idea what's going on.
Right. It's
And
scary
yeah,
as
it's
a child and even as an adult.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Well, it's like you can never be prepared for it. No
right.
matter how many times I say to myself, if it happens, I know exactly what to do.
Yeah.
And it's like when it happened, I'm like, it just
Yeah,
went
all
over.
that go out the window.
It's
It
all
always
out
go
the
out
window.
the window.
mhm,
Yeah, but when I say we have had a lot of good days, what I did was I stopped counting the bad days. So I used to have a
Mm,
calendar of each day she didn't have one.
mhm,
And then it got to be overwhelming when she got to a point where she had one and we had so many good days. So
mhm.
I stopped counting the days.
mm.
We
Oh
just
yeah.
see each day for what it is and keep it moving.
Period. Period. Man, it takes strength for you on your part. That much I know for sure.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
So, so you said you were a young entrepreneur as well, hair and all the like. So, when was it you knew that you had to start a business, a legitimate? You know what
So, I actually launched DeftbyK at the beginning of the pandemic. So,
I mean?
of course, we all shut in. It ain't nothing to do.
Oh, mhm.
So, once again, our good old Uncle Biden, right, sent that check.
Yeah. Shout out, what's that?
Right. So, I believe in investing, whether it's putting the money in the bank so it can gain entrance, or either going out and purchasing something that you can make revenue off of.
Mhm,
So what I did was I went to Walmart, didn't know nothing about a Cricut machine, didn't know nothing about pressing those
mhm,
shirts. I bought the machine and I met two people in Walmart, which it was an older lady who had already had the equipment and
mhm,
she knew what to do. And then there was another young girl in there who didn't know how to use the machine. So we all linked up and we was like, we're gonna learn this together.
mhm.
So I was mentored under the older lady, and then I mentored the younger person.
Oh,
So
that's dope.
I got the knowledge for free.
Yeah, yeah, that's dope.
And then when people want to learn, I'm willing to give them the knowledge too, because I gained it for free.
Period, period.
So
So, what you started out doing shirts, huh? Did you create your own designs, or what did you do in your beginning?
So in the beginning, I bought the machine, but I was scared to take it out the box. Okay,
Yeah.
scared to take it out the
that's
box.
the story of a life.
But I actually started making masks with the sewing machine. Did not know how to use a sewing machine. I used to just sew by hand. I was scared of a sewing machine. So my husband had a sewing machine in the basement, and his grandmother taught him how to sew. And lo and behold, the man taught me in about 20 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
So I had the table set up back here. I had the whole wall, table, crooked, sewing machine, fabric, you name it. I was in here sewing up mess, didn't know what I was doing. I attended YouTube University to learn how to do it. I was on FaceTime with a girlfriend. We were both learning how to do it. I think in my first month, I made about $500 selling masks.
Hell yeah. That's good money.
Yeah, that's good money, being in the house.
Yeah, you know, I'm a procrastinator myself. I learned how to sew about 10 or 12 years ago or so. And I own a sewing machine, and I missed that whole sewing wave. I bought the materials, but what stopped me though initially was you couldn't find the elastic anywhere.
Nowhere.
Couldn't find elastic anywhere, and then so I just missed the bus on it. By the time the elastic came back, I was like, I'm cool. I can just buy some.
So I got a tip for you. You missed it. You missed it because you didn't reach out to the right people. So you know how the girls wouldn't have those what are they called? Like the elastic ponytail holders.
Yeah.
I went out and I bought up all them. You cut them in half and they fit around the ears.
Yeah, I figured that out towards the end. At the end. But it was like, that was a big move, man. I've been missing money. Like I've been missing cheese like Swiss, man. With the skills that I have, you know. But so what happened? So once the mask died off, what was the next move?
So once the mask died off, I started figuring out how to work that Cricut machine. I never really used the templates that was in there. I do believe in saying it with your chest, and I do have a lot of things to say up here, and sometimes it don't come out in my mouth. It'll come off on my face. So a lot of the shirts that I do create, it's saying it with your chest because we're gonna bring awareness to what's on this mind that I have, and a lot of things that I want to say, other people want to say it too. So that's how it came about. Here, get your snack.
I understand that fully. You got the candy jar. We need snacks up. We need some.
Y'all come get it. It's pretty.
Man, that's dope. Yeah, that's really dope, though.
Yeah, so anything that I press is either someone was like, "Oh, I want this to say this," or it's something that I thought of and it sells.
Yeah. Period. So, what type of things do you do as far as marketing go?
As far as marketing?
Yeah.
So my husband do a lot of my marketing for me. Because go ahead and get it. Because he's a marketing manager.
Oh, so you got the plug, huh?
That's
shout out to DJ Rob. Shout out to DJ Rob.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I utilize my husband a lot because when it comes to a lot of the computer stuff, like I'm computer savvy, but he's like into it like that. I don't have the patience for it like that. So when it comes to something that I need to do and I know that I might procrastinate about it, I'm like, hey babe, handle that for me and send it back to me. So it's like, we keep the money in the family.
Period. I feel it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's how everybody else get rich, And then, as your daughter said, everybody get rich and famous just that way,
Yeah, so, just that
way. So, go ahead, Mike.
Hold on, keep going. We need to run an ad real quick, and we'll be right back with more from DeftbyK. Visit Vinyl Supply Unlimited today. VinylSupplyUnlimited.com has so much to offer. First of all, Jason's a Sizzler authorized dealer. That means he carries all the flavors, all the patterns, all the puffs that you need for your vinyl
needs. Not only does he carry vinyl, he also carries adhesive decal vinyl and additional supplies for your everyday crafting needs. Are you in need of some glitter? Well, he got that. You don't have to look no further. Are you in need of classes? Maybe some training over some of the products that you use? Look no further. This man also carries his own line of glitter, the ultra fine, the chunky iridescent. Squad Creatives 10 at the checkout. He also carries alcohol inks, a plethora of flavors, over 50 I do believe, to where you can mix and match and make it your own, very custom. Then if you're in need of molds, this man also carries molds, the gingerbread mold, cross molds, whatever it is that you need for your crafting needs. Visit Vinyl Supply Unlimited today. Use the code SquadCreatives10 at the checkout for 10% off of your entire purchase. That's VinylSupplyUnlimited.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Head on over to Vinyl Supply. Y'all use that Squad Creators 10 at the checkout. We're back with DeftbyK. And let me get back into it. Whip Shea Butter. I see that you do that.
Mike, stop clicking your pen, bro. It's really loud.
Who do whip Shea Butter?
I see that Whip Shea Butter. Come on now, let's talk about it.
So listen, like I said, I'm gonna figure out how to do everything, okay?
Yeah.
So because my daughter has eczema and her face will flare up if it's certain things that she eat because she got food allergies. She's just my bubble baby. So her dad is really into like the whole holistic thing. I believe in drinking water and taking a nap, okay?
Yeah.
I think they're secure to everything.
Yeah.
But no, I got online and I started researching, you know, some of the things that helps with eczema. And then I got in the kitchen and I started whipping. And I came up with the shea butter. When I say it has worked, it has worked. But the only thing is that next time I do it, I gotta write the recipe down.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no. You was just throwing it all in the pot, like, yeah, this gonna work.
That's what I do, even when it comes to cooking, right? Because I be burning in the not burning. That sounds bad. I be whipping in the kitchen.
I seen you though. I seen you.
So I have this lovely notebook here that I started writing down what I was doing. Now I'm not a measurer. I don't follow directions. I don't read recipes.
Where they do that at?
I go off of how I think it's supposed to taste.
Right,
now,
yeah.
I messed some stuff up before. Maybe I did.
But that's grandma. That's how the real grandmas used to get down like that. Yeah, you know.
Toss a little bit of this, toss a little bit of that.
Yeah.
You have somebody that wants me to do a tutorial on how to make the seafood mac and cheese that I made recently.
I seen it. Oh my god.
And I'm like, dang, now I gotta go back and close my eyes and think about what I was doing in the kitchen that day.
Yeah, I seen that. I'm gonna tell you. So when you posted that on TikTok, for those, I discovered her on TikTok. That's where I know her from. And then I found you on TikTok, and within a few days, you posted that mac and cheese, and then, let me rephrase that. So I found you. I used to watch you do your crafts and stuff, and then one day you posted that mac and cheese. I said, "Oh my goodness!" And then simultaneously, and then within that few days, you were on with Marcella on Teen Talk, and I said, "Man, I gotta get her on this show." Like, and I was what I do, I watch people, and then I watch for a while and see what they do, and I'm like, I was gonna ask you to come on here, and then Marcella Teen Talk came up. DeftbyK, I said, damn it. But I'm glad you came. But yeah, that seafood mac and cheese, good God. Good God.
They killed it.
Yeah. So you do catering, right?
Didn't I tell you I do every freaking thing?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
If the price is right,
I heard that.
Captain, let me tell you, you know.
I
I
heard.
gotta take a day off of work.
Yeah.
We get it done.
So you work a real job, a regular job?
I got a regular job, a regular 6 to 2:30. Because it ain't no 9 to 5. That's too late to be working. I wake up early. Huh?
You sleep?
Do I sleep?
How you braid hair, cook, make shea butter, craft, crochet, make tumblers, and then all this, and babysit in the same house? Like, you like Baby D, huh?
Listen, now I used to be a person that go to bed early, but my husband, I call him a vampire. He don't go to bed till like 3 o'clock in the morning. But recently, working from home, working so hard from home, right? Mm-hmm. I be up all night now.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
Yeah, but I do sleep with a notepad beside the bed, because sometimes when I'm asleep, I'll think of something and I hop right up out my sleep and write it down, because it's a T-shirt. I'm like, that gotta go on the T-shirt. Like, this is real stuff right here.
So, what are your what's your biggest products, or what products made you known?
So, to be honest, it depends. Like here in Baltimore, it's like people come to me for the inappropriate T-shirts. I'm not sure if some of y'all ran across some of those that I posted. I try to keep it clean, but they want it. So they do a lot of inappropriate T-shirt parties here. So I'm the go-to, because I'm like, you say it, I'll press it. I don't judge. Whatever you wanted to say, that's you. Be bold.
A T-shirt party?
Yeah, an inappropriate T-shirt party where you wear inappropriate T-shirts to the party.
Oh, this is the first I've ever heard of that.
It can say whatever you wanted to say.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that idea.
That's here. And then also with food, I'm of course the go-to person for dishes for parties. They call me the kale salad queen here, because I started making kale salads, right? Now, of course, us people, we like kale salad. Like, I want some I don't like iceberg lettuce, call me bougie, whatever. But I used to love
There's really no nutrition in it anyway.
Yeah. I used to love spring mix, but then when I was like, you know what? I need to meal prep. So I'm a meal prep person too. Meal prep for people. So I was like, kale lasts longer. So I figured out how to season up the kale and everything. When I say that somebody else was like, I made me a kale salad and it don't taste like yours, I said, well, you ain't put enough love in it. Because
so is that a hot or a cold salad?
It's a cold. It's a cold.
I like kale, actually. Kale is really, really nutritional.
Yeah, and it's high in fiber.
Yeah, and then like iceberg lettuce, there's nothing in iceberg lettuce. It's just water.
Water.
That's one thing you like. I've heard you really say you like kale. Wow.
Yeah, kale is good. Like, I eat a whole pot of kale, a whole pot.
Very nutritious. Very nutritious.
So in my mom's household, they would mix cabbage and kale, and they make a soup out of it.
Tastes. That sounds so good.
Yeah, dude.
It was off the hook.
Cabbage too.
So yeah, I got into cooking because I'm the baby. But mama was always at work and we had to eat. So I've been cooking since I was able to reach the stove. I promise you.
Oh, so you cook, huh?
Oh yeah.
They say.
Yeah, you got KK that got food allergies. My husband is a vegetarian, and then I don't eat beef or pork.
You said you don't eat beef or pork?
Nope.
Oh, so y'all house is nice. It's healthy in that joint.
3 meals, 3 different meals on 3 different meals.
So what do you eat? Fish, seafood?
So I do eat seafood. Love me. Yeah. Sometimes I don't eat chicken so for the most part, on a good day, I'll just eat seafood. But listen, seafood can be expensive. That pack of chicken is going to trump some salmon any minute. Okay, call me bougie, but I will go to a pack of drumsticks in a minute for $2.50.
Yeah, you get hella drumsticks too for that price.
Yeah.
Hella drumsticks. Yeah.
Wow.
So you don't eat beef and pork. Your husband doesn't eat meat and oh, what about baby girl?
Baby girl follow what I eat
Uh-huh.
because if she follow what he eat, I'm gonna need the EpiPen and the eczema lotion. So she follows what I eat.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
it's good for us to get on one accord because I can eat what he eat, but she can't.
Yeah.
So what is it? You say he's not eating no beef. So what are some of the foods that she can't eat that he's eating?
So she has an allergy to wheat, soy.
Yeah.
Just grab it out the air. She got an allergy to it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So I spend a lot of time looking at ingredients in the grocery store.
Okay.
To see if it's like, so she can have it if it's just one, but if it's like a combination of things that she can't have that she's allergic to, then she'll have an allergic reaction. So if it's one thing that just have wheat in it, but if it got wheat, soy, egg, and milk in there, we're gonna cancel that. We can't have that.
She's allergic to eggs.
Make biscuits, bread.
Keto, like a keto type eggless. So she's allergic to eggs. I'm not allergic to eggs, but I've never sat down and eaten an egg in my entire life.
Really?
Yeah, never.
That's why I was shocked when he said he liked kale because he got a different palate over there.
What is kale supposed to do with eggs? That's a vegetable, a leaf. I like leaf. I'm pot friendly. I don't smoke, but I like pot smoke. I like leaf. You know. No, I'm playing. No, I don't smoke weed for the record, nor drink. But no, I just came into the world, and me and Eggs had an agreement. I wouldn't fool with them if they didn't fool with me.
Who comes into the world with an agreement? Come on, man.
Yeah, for the last 46 years of my life, we kept that agreement firm.
Oh, Jesus. Excuse me.
I don't know. But I was spoiled. I lived with my grandparents and my grandmother. Like I just be like, I don't like that. So she made me a hamburger or something, you know. So I didn't have to. I wasn't one of them people that was forced to eat it because it's on your plate.
Yeah.
You know, so I was, but like eggs, I just never.
I don't eat a lot of stuff now because I was forced to eat it. Like if it's on your plate, you got to eat it. But listen, no.
Yeah. See, I'm glad that I wasn't forced to eat because my grandparents, they used to eat all them chitlins and hog maws and all that. We're not doing that pig's feet, no.
Now I used to eat that growing up because I'm from the country.
They were too.
Growing up, I used to eat it, but it's been about 20 years since I've had beef or pork.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When you stopped eating it, did you notice a significant difference? Like the smells and stuff, the meats?
I for one, I can't take the way that it smells. So if my mom will come up for like the holidays and stuff, and then she's like, yeah, I'm gonna cook some chitlins. Well, where you cooking it at?
Yeah.
You gotta bring it in the bowl.
Yeah.
Cooking it up in here.
The smells bother you, huh?
Oh yes. Oh my goodness.
Chitlins smell like poop.
You know,
I used to work at McDonald's growing up, so I would go in the grill section with the burgers. Like, you know what? Nah.
So
yeah. Black Excellence Brand said, "See what you got against chickens, bro? No thighs and no eggs. LOL. Nah, man, I don't want to do thighs. I don't do eggs, man. It ain't nothing against the chicken. I eat the rest of the chicken." But y'all can have the
rest of it, man.
Y'all can have the babies in the thighs. We cool. We cool over here on that. That's funny. But so I understand the smell is like I love seafood, but I can't be around the smell too much, which is weird. I'll eat it, but like the smells, I'm a smells person. I don't even. I'm really a smells person. I don't like smells myself. I understand that.
Okay.
Barb LaFon said, haha, she wouldn't handle venison like we eat in the north. They eat it up here where I'm at too.
What's venison?
Deer.
Deer.
Deer?
Deer meat.
Oh no.
Yo, look.
It's actually good. It's a good meat. It can be. I've eaten it like the steak. I've eaten it like in like ground like hamburger. But the only thing is like you gotta add fat. It doesn't have fat.
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm famous for asking, is that white meat or is it red meat? Like what is that?
yeah, I don't know what it is like as far as that go, but
It's
like
red.
what I think of far as deer meat, I think the best for me is the jerky. It makes good jerky and good pepperoni. I used to work with I used to work out here. They used to go hunt and they pull up with a whole dead deer in the back of the truck. Like, bro, 3 weeks or whatever, we're jerking it. I'm like, I just seen this dude like 2 weeks ago in the back of your truck. Now we eating, but it's cool. Like, yeah, it's a trip.
So, Kim, you do. Is it cool that I call you Kim? Because I did just shorten your name up. All right.
That's fine.
You wear a lot of hats. You got your daughter in the entrepreneur spirit. Your husband as well. He is a DJ. I want to tap in on this. And you say he works from home, right? Or he makes mixes.
Oh no, he'll work from home. He out there. I work from home. I'm on the
Look, I like how she said that. She said, "Hell no."
Only one person can work from home around here.
You could tell she was serious. That she been serious business by saying that though.
No way.
But let me
I'm
so
sorry.
so he don't work from home. Okay, he out there on the road. He getting it. Okay.
Yeah.
So you also do notary. I just want to know you're a notarier. I don't know the professional term. However,
I think you just made up a word.
Notary.
Yeah, notary of the public. Notary.
Yes.
Okay. So, how's your schedule go? Because you wear a lot of hats. I'm trying to figure out like Monday, Tuesday we cooking, Wednesday, Thursday we pressing shirts. Like, how we doing this?
And then when is we sleeping in between all this? I'm like, I don't get it.
So for now, because I'm working from home, the flexibility is very beneficial.
Got it.
But even when I wasn't working from home for notary, I had people come to me. I meet them outside the building, sign that paper, stamp it, and collect that money, and we good. Or I have been at my y'all laughing at me. Or I have been at my desk making tutus, invitations for a wedding, a party.
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
I'm gonna make it happen. However,
I was about to ask that because I'm like, with all this, you got to be working on them people clock. We ain't gonna tell nobody else though, but
I'm working and working. Listen, when you this kind of work and you get your work done, don't nobody bother you.
Wow, good point.
They don't bother me because I get the work done. I do my share, their share, and somebody else's share, and then I got to do my share, my share.
I heard that. So, what does a rest day look like for you? Because you don't have time to do nothing.
So I normally rest on the 7th day on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I try so hard.
Is you resting? Is you resting or is you resting?
For the most part, I'm laying on the couch, sipping some wine and watching my iPad.
I was going to ask you about that. You got your glass with you? Yeah, you can drink on here. You ain't gotta say that. You ain't gotta say no. I knew it was somewhere.
Water and wine.
What kind of wine you drinking over there?
Right now it's a wine that my husband made.
Look at it, man.
Hey, y'all making wine? Dang. Don't tell me you made the glass. I know you decorated the mug. Did you make the glass?
No, this is a regular glass. It's just a regular glass. Once it's decorated, is in the closet. But that's the sangria. It's been marinating in the refrigerator for about 2 months now.
That's crazy. That damn.
Y'all there making a whole liquor department.
What's not going on in that home? What ain't y'all making? Like, look.
That's all I'm gonna do.
I heard that. What kind of heat press you got over there?
So I have don't know, but it's a 15 by 15. My best friend just bought it for me as a surprise for my birthday last year.
Oh, that's dope.
So I don't even know what kind it is. I just know that it pressed the bigger shirts that I need to be pressed. And it was a gift.
Can't be mad at that.
No, it works. It works for me.
Yeah. So she said this man make wine. What?
Yeah, like we're supposed to get there to making wine.
I'm still stuck.
He make beer too.
Really? You know, man, I used to know this man. I used to know a man that made beer. He used to make like a lot of dark beer. Homemade beer is so good, and it's much better than a store-bought beer because the flavors, you can really taste all the flavors. Like this is about 20 years ago. I used to know this man. I used to love to go to his house. He had all the kegs, and we go drink that homemade beer. He was bomb. What kind of beers he making?
What kind of beers is that? Ales.
Ales.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's dope, man. Like, well, I know y'all house is just, I don't even I don't even know. I'm stuck because there's so many things to accomplish. The baby's an entrepreneur, you an entrepreneur, he's an entrepreneur, he make beer, he make alcohol, he DJ. You a notary, a caterer, a t-shirt crafter, like what? Like
Baker. Come on, man. Baker. So they both someone.
That's crazy. Like to know the stuff, but y'all don't sleep though. I'm still stuck on that. I ain't heard no sleep schedule.
So, like I said, I do sleep when I fall asleep.
Yeah, when I fall asleep. So,
but it seems like as soon as I fall asleep, morning come and it's like I gotta hit the ground running.
Period. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So
are you guys? I was gonna ask, are you guys shopping to? Are you guys like gonna have like a shop? Like I know you have a website where people can buy things from, but with all the things that you guys offer, do you guys have that like on somewhere where I don't know? I'm trying to think of like a platform somewhere where we could just request like the DJ and then maybe some kale and then a shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like this is cute.
So we need an all-in-one.
All-in-one package.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I believe that my husband does more than me.
Really?
Wow.
That's crazy. That's dope though, because y'all are the party. You can do the decorations, the music, the food,
yeah,
entertainment. Like that's dope. Like it's really a one-stop shop over there. And like I'll be watching. Huh?
He a head bartender.
Yeah, bartender. Golly, hold on now. Y'all just need to open up a superstore somewhere. That's it. Just open up a superstore.
Hey, y'all remember in Living Color, man? Y'all are Jamaicans over there, huh?
But you know what? I salute y'all because you're doing it all in-house. You don't have to go searching for your stuff. You know where your stuff is coming from. And the fact that y'all eat whole foods like that, like, and then you teaching your daughter to be an entrepreneur, up and coming, a serial entrepreneur at that. Salute to y'all, for real.
Living color. 13 times.
For real.
Wow.
So, and then all of this though, y'all keep is just a home business, right? Correct? Or do you have
Yes. So my husband is actually a barber as well. So he has his own suite where he does appointments only. He fancy. He do appointments only.
But ain't nothing wrong
Okay.
with that.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
So
crazy.
now you know what? They're defined. I'm gonna start calling them DeftbyK streams because all I've heard is
Man,
awful. I ain't hear nothing else but streams.
period.
So that's the thing.
Period.
So DeftbyK is the umbrella.
Okay.
That's the umbrella.
That's the umbrella.
So
Okay.
it's so many things that is going to fall up under that umbrella that it's about to be just it's gonna be crazy because there's so many things that it's so many things.
So I mean, you mentioned all the things that you do. What's next? What do you want to do that you don't do?
Dang. So listen, look, you know what? So listen, I do want to open up an event hall, right?
Okay.
I do want to do that, but like you said, we can run the entire event hall ourselves. We don't have to outsource anything, and that's a business that is ongoing. People are always getting married, having baby showers. You can rent it out for meetings. You name it.
Hold on. You said you did hair at 10, so you vicious with hair. He's a barber. So y'all can put the beauty shop, the DJ, the catering, the apparel, decoration. Good God. That's all, man. I don't know if that, you know that word they say, I'm flabbergasted. I heard that on TV once. Flabbergasted right now, like just
you gonna get your stuff notarized too now. Don't forget about
that. Yes. So in my mind, when we do relocate, I really want to purchase a strip, and I want to call it Rhodes Island. My last name, our last name is Rhodes.
Yeah, Rhodes Island. Yeah. So you get the whole strip, then that's crazy though.
But let me add one more thing though. I just gotta add one more thing. I want to own a daycare center, but not work in it. I want to run it.
You just want to run it, yeah.
I have the credentials.
It's good money in it. I know. It's good money in daycare centers though. Yeah, it's real good money in that.
So you can drop the kids off, hit the bar, hit the barbershop, purchase some clothes, and then KK, she gonna have her snowball stand, get a snowball,
buy a plate. We hungry. They back drunk. And we
going back there and catch a fade real quick.
Man,
crack mix down real quick. I mean, sheesh. Once again, no, salute.
For real. So with all that though, like, what's the main focus? What are y'all main focus?
So right now, our focus is to relocate, and then once we relocate, it's just reestablishing everything. So it's gonna be where we're gonna stay. So that right there is it. Like we just gonna hit the ground, running. Like, I want to be like Monopoly. Whatever we land on, we buying.
Where y'all trying to move to or relocate?
North Carolina. North Carolina.
Oh yeah.
Awesome spot to visit.
That's Mike. No, you go to South Carolina though, huh, Mike?
Yeah, but we play in North Carolina. Trust me.
Yeah, he be in them Carolinas. I got like a really huge family over there, South and North Carolina. Okay. On my father's side, like maybe one day I will venture that way.
We've been going back and forth over here with that. When we going back down that way, maybe sooner than later.
So, with the impression show coming up here in Long Beach, have you ever been in any of them shows?
Nope,
No.
I have not. But what does it entail?
Just a
Everything.
trade, everything, just a trade show. He can tell you better. He's actually been in one. I haven't made it. I'm going to my first one here in a couple of weeks.
It's anything and everything associated with custom apparel or apparel in general. As far as the machine goes, as far as the transfers go, as far as purchasing a heat press, what should go to the new heat press. I mean, any and everything that entails.
I'm taking notes. What is it called again?
The impression show.
Impression.
We'll actually be there. So
this one, that have them in the closest one to you would be Atlantic City.
Okay.
They just had that one a few months back, or a while back. It should be coming up again this year. But they have one in Long Beach, California, the 21st to the 23rd of January this year. So for those of y'all that's coming that way, man, y'all will be able to come over there and we can have a meet and greet. See y'all over there.
Trying to meet everybody.
Okay, I'll definitely look out for the info.
Yeah, so it's a trip, Kimmy. Like y'all, man, y'all are amazing people over there. I need that. I need y'all to come kick me in the ass. I need to, most people like kicking gear. I need a kick in the ass, but I can get going like that. Like, it's so many hustles, like, period.
It's so much money out here to be made. Like, I don't understand people's mind frame. If just go out and get it. Like, do something.
So you guys got so many things that you do on a regular, like when do you guys have time for fun?
Oh, we travel.
You travelers?
We like to travel. So June, July, and August are our busiest months because we have birthdays, anniversary, birthday. So we celebrate 2 anniversaries. We got married twice.
Oh, really?
So we celebrate both.
How long have you guys been married?
It'll actually be 5 years this year.
And what's the anniversary date?
June the 10th and June the 17th.
I'm
sorry, I'm saying June, July. And babe, you ain't even correct me. July the 10th and July the 17th.
July. My anniversary is July 7th.
Okay.
Yeah.
7/7.
Yep. 7/7/17.
Oh, so we 17/17.
Yeah. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. So why 2 marriages in 5-year span?
So what had happened was, right?
Yeah, I hear laughter in the background.
It's about to get real. Yeah, he laughing. So what happened was the original date was supposed to be 7/17/17. But because I was born all the way out yonder, our actual wedding was in the Dominican.
Oh, okay.
So I wasn't able to get my paperwork the right way in order to get married over there. So we had to get married here in the States and then have another wedding there.
Okay, makes sense.
Oh, okay.
So, hey, I got 2 anniversaries.
There you go.
Look, that's double the gifts, huh?
That's double the gift. Wow.
Because I'm special.
It says for the ISS show, you have to show proof of the shot. Be aware of that.
Oh wow. Yeah, so that's how we got 2 dates. And we definitely honor both dates.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So they're a week apart. So how do you celebrate that?
So what we have started doing is that we actually take an anniversary trip.
Okay.
So where did we go last year? Atlanta.
Yeah.
So we went to Atlanta last year, but then, like I said, we have 3 trips that is normally back to back. because it's so many things going on. His birthday is in July, mine is in August, anniversary is in the middle.
Okay.
And it was always agreed upon that I want to see everything. So I have a list of places that I want to visit. And for my birthday, he picks one and takes me on a birthday trip.
Oh, Kimmy, you spoiled. That's dope, though, man. That's dope. That's dope.
Like, you're laughing too.
For real.
Like, that's the way you said it, though. See, you was like, Kimmy, you spoiled.
I tell you, because you can see she got that little mischievous look on her face. Look, that smile. She's like,
Lord.
just the look on her face, you can just see it like, yo.
Wow. You support a lot of businesses. I see you do that on your TikTok. Can we talk about that? All the love you be sending back out.
I mean, I just do the right thing. It's just the right thing to do. It's no hidden agenda. I mean, I definitely love to put other small businesses out there because, you know, they got to start somewhere. My platform is not that big, but for who I have, I'm going to put you out there. You need it. If I got it, it's yours.
That's real. It's a lot of people that are just take. You know, not the original bone in their body. And even from, we've experienced it in the show. I mean, right down to personal with his design being stolen last year. And like, I don't know. I salute you. I salute the fact that you send out so much love. It seems like a lot of times to put a lot out of it, we put a lot into it, but don't get a lot out of it. And that's not necessarily what we're doing it for, but at the same time, it's that acknowledgement. Hey.
Yeah. It comes back, whether it's years down the line, whatever. I know what it's like to not have. So
yeah,
you can't take nothing from me.
Yeah, I understand that.
That part.
I understand that. So, what type of things do you do as far as giving back to these other businesses? What type of things are you doing?
So for me, I like to buy stuff.
Oh yeah, we know. We know.
So this year, I am working on being better. How many days is it so far? I haven't shopped that much so far this year.
That much?
No, I haven't.
That much?
I really haven't shopped this year because I have tunnel vision for now.
So I'm gonna just reflect that we only 8 days into this year, though.
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good now. I've said a lot of things that I want. But I have not acted on it yet. But for the most part, if it's just me either reposting somebody's stuff or even like on TikTok, if they're under 1,000 followers and you know their goal is to try to go live for whatever reason, if I can just shout them out and my followers follow them, you know, or if it's something that they're selling, I don't need it. But if I know somebody else who needs it, I'll send that person their way. Because everything is not for me, and I'm done buying stuff that I don't need.
Yeah, I hear that. So, why is that important to you? And like you doing the stuff that you do, are you reciprocated for it, or do you feel you're reciprocated for it?
To be honest with you, I don't necessarily pay the reciprocation part any mind. I just do it. It's just something that I do. It's like human nature.
Yeah.
You know, I've been taken advantage of, you know, just out of the kindness of my heart. So definitely I am cautious on the things that I do, But something like either reposting or whatever, that doesn't cost me anything.
Period.
Right.
Yeah.
Period.
It's just a simple thought, you know, and some people, they definitely appreciate it. You have some that won't even acknowledge it, but it don't bother me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely you definitely have a good heart, if nothing else.
For sure.
Well, thank you.
Just to like so with that good heart, we're gonna need you to ship a pan of that seafood mac this way.
That seafood mac. So my husband said I need to figure out how to ship it because it's definitely a high commodity.
Yeah.
Here, and it can come however needed to come, however you want it to be. So yeah, I make it however it need to be made.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, we an hour in. I'm about to hit another ad break. After that, when we come back, more with DeftbyK. I wish I had something to blow like a little horn or something. I don't know. Just random.
Authorized Siser dealer. I sell Siser. See, Oracal is my other big brand that is well known. I have all the colors of Oracal, 12-inch, 24-inch. I have my own branded decal called Galaxy. It's the competition to Oracal. I carry Oracal. Metamark, probably the best decal there is. Hands down, it's matte, but it's fantastic. I carry sublimation products. That's the future where we're growing right now is sublimation, and we have our own line of glitter for like tumblers, resin. So that's our other big one. Stardust glitter coats, the other big one we're growing right now is for online presence and in stores. The molds, the glitters, all the sublimation products. I mean, that stuff changes every day and adds new things. I mean, it's.
So if somebody order, what's your turnaround time typically for an order?
Typically within 24 hours.
Welcome back, y'all. We are here with DeftbyK.
You didn't change my name.
I almost
Look.
I know I wear a lot of hats.
So this is like off subject. It's random, and I'll let Mike ask this question when I'm done. But so I ordered some sweats from Champion, right? And it said, so give us your email and we'll give you 15% off, right? This is about like 2 hours ago, right within the hour before the show. So I give them my email, and then so I went ahead with my order. They processed my order, and then when we was just at break, the email just came through saying to get my 15% off my first order. Don't that defeat the purpose that you give it to me after the fact? Like,
so that's when I'm shopping and I do that, I wait until they send me that email.
Yeah, I was thinking I was gonna do that, but then I was like, man, let me just go, because I'll be the person that if I would have waited, I wouldn't have ordered them. So I would have been like, I'm cool. Especially now, it didn't came 2 hours later. But hey, I needed them. But it's just funny, like that's a business not to do. That's why I brought that up. Don't do that to your customer.
It's a business not to do.
Yeah. And because it was for my first order, I already made my first order, so that's out. The 15% is out the window. Don't do your customers like that, people.
Nah, you won't have them for long. That's for sure.
Period.
Being that you run a website that offers a lot of different things, so I'm trying to figure out like your order process. If I'm ordering, let's just say I just have some stuff jotted down. Maybe some KK bows for my daughters. Thing of whipped Shea Butter. And then I'm gonna need a DJ. Yeah, I'm gonna need a DJ 2 days from then. Like, what will be my process? You know, how would I, get all of this?
So I can't ship the DJ in a box, but the bowls, the Shea Butter, and if you order a shirt, it's gonna all come in one package.
Okay.
It will come in one package. KK has her own business cards that say, your bowls are here. I have mine. And that's how we do it.
That's dope.
Awesome.
We a team.
That's awesome.
What's your website?
DeftbyK.com. That's DeftbyK.com. You know, I like to say that on TikTok.
Yeah.
So today I started playing around with the website because my lovely husband, I just gave him all the information that I wanted and he created the website for me. So because I'm already a year in, I'm working on revamping the website, and I actually spent all day today playing around with the website. So it's not completely redone yet, but I have updated a lot of things on there and trying to get some stuff together. So I'm trying not to bug him so much about it. So I'm doing it myself.
So
but I'm sure I'm gonna call on him.
So on your website, it says a bravery company, DeftbyK. Please explain that.
So here's the thing. So today I have decided to add things to my company name. So because bravery, you know, I gotta gear everything towards KK. So the word bravery is in red because the word bravery, the color red, so stands for like bravery.
Mm-hmm.
So because I want to do a lot of say it with your chest, it's like you're being bold, making a statement. Whether the statement is, I just pressed the hoodie for my husband that said, Black men deserve to grow old. So it's actually on the back of the hoodie. That's making a statement. So you got to be brave when you wear the things that you wear. You're making a statement. So be brave and be bold and say it with your chest or your back, or we're going to make a statement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, that shirt is called
all of them. She coins phrases. Your phrases is dope.
Well, thank you.
Messy bun, coffee run, gangster rap. I need a lap. I need a nap. Hashtag mom life, huh?
You looking at the website? Can you show us real quick?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Shit.
They told me to get that checkbook out, Mike.
Oh yeah.
Barb LaFon.
Oh yeah.
Connie Hart says she gotta get your husband a call. She wanna use some DJ services or hair cutting services.
So I'm just clicking on the shirts and looking. Let's hit one cursive. No drama, man. We all need that.
No drama.
Hella big though. There we go. I'm half blind sometimes, so my screen be huge.
Good. I've been eating my glasses sometimes too.
Do not disturb my peace, my joy, my grind, my whole
fine. Period.
Mike, you just scared the hell out of me.
No, she said you gotta say it with your chest, bruh. That's what I'm doing. I'm saying it with my chest.
you sure did. It scared the shit out of me. Man, I'm rooting for everybody black, period. Period.
Yes.
Mom life, the best life. So
you put your website together?
So the one that you're looking at now, yes, I have been working on that all day. Fashion that speaks volume.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
How long did it take you to put this website together?
I told you I was working all day today, right? I was working all day. I wanted to try to figure it out on my own, but I'm still working. I'm still working on it.
Let's see stuff.
It's dope, though. It's more than I got.
Oh, them some nice looking headbands.
Thank you, thank you. She got a nice little collection there.
Yeah, she do.
With the scrunchies too? Okay.
Look, I ain't got no daughters, and I ain't got no hair. So,
well, I got some daughters.
Decent prices. glitter
Yes, they are.
head designs. Yeah, that's dope though. Like this is this what else? We just gonna click on some. Oh, that's that glitter bow. But that is dope because like just seeing that stuff, like that's from a 6-year-old. Like, how do you not um you can't say nothing negative about that. Like that goes back to your shirt, do not disturb. Period. Because that's an amazing thing, man. To teach that baby that young to be self-sustaining, and this is gonna last for a lifetime. That's like that. Teach them how to fish, and what's that term to teach them how to fish?
Well, man, the fish and geez, hold on,
For a
wait a
lifetime.
minute.
If you give him the fish, he won't eat that day.
Yeah, teach them how to fish. It'll last a lifetime. Like you guys are definitely teaching her how to fish. Like it's motivation for us parents. Like I say, my kids are adults now, though. I'm an old man. I'm getting to be an old man, but for people with these youngsters, man, start them that young and just let them live, teach them how to live. And it's
You're
something.
ready for your pawpaw.
You said what?
Pawpaw over here.
This guy right here. This guy right here. The guy that eats black liquid and got grandkids called me pawpaw.
Does he still pawpaw?
I know he eats black liquid.
Wow.
So, like you guys do a lot of stuff, like, and you said you travel. What do you guys do together as a family as far as the business goes?
We get money.
That's a
given. That's a given.
go.
So with my husband also has a clothing line as well.
And what's the clothing
What's
line?
his line?
Conscious Effort. What's your website?
Thank you, Kim.
Gee, that sounds like a lie.
He just got in from work. He's still sleepy. He has a clothing line called Conscious Effort. So it's sometimes with though if he can't get so who do you use?
Is it consciouseffort.com?
Conscious Effort
Clothing.
Yes. So I'll press some of his logos. It depends. Like we're a team here. We're a team. So he had a clothing line before me. Mm-hmm. So now that I have a clothing line, and I'm able to, make the things, then he don't have to use his, resources. Mm-hmm. We keep it in the family.
Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Are y'all using vinyl for mostly everything, or getting transfers?
So we transfer and vinyl. It depends. So a lot of his stuff is what is it? DTG.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Our direct to film. Wow.
DTG, huh? So what type of designs does he have for his clothing line? Because we know you like to use the dirty mouth ones and stuff. Sorry, what's the party called? What's the party called? I'm sorry, what's the party called?
He got the clean stuff, he the quiet, I'm the storm, okay?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. It works.
That's how we roll.
It works. Like
so he has a lot of graphic designs. He said positive type.
Mm-hmm. Positive vibes only, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Positive vibes only.
What's the website? How you spell it?
Conscious, CONSCIOUS effort, EFFORT. Whew, boy, this long. Clothing, CO store.
.store.
Yes, I should have put that in the chat, but I didn't know how to log in here.
That to this and an educated natural. Are we talking about the Browns? Who are we talking about?
The Browns. Where they do that at?
You got it.
It's not coming up for me.
Conscious effort. I wish I was able to type it in the chat, but
Yeah, put it in the chat if you would. I want to check it out. You said don't do it, LOL, at the Educated Natural. That to this creations.
Yeah.
She just got that new heat press the other day. Showed up at the house.
Oh, yeah, that was nice. We talking about somebody else that's in the crowd. I don't know if you're familiar with that to this creations. Check her out if you do get the chance. Go like, comment, subscribe.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody here in the chat, y'all.
I just figured out how to look at the chat.
What'd you say?
Got it.
I just figured out how to look at the chat. You hear me?
It's all good.
But hey, everybody.
We appreciate y'all being in here with us.
Did y'all get the you got it in the chat? I don't know what I'm doing.
Not yet. I'm looking for
Yeah, Mike, you know those cowgirl fans are always out of pocket. Yeah, they are.
Stay out of pocket, though, Kim. They don't even know how to act, especially when they win. They don't even know how to act.
So what sports team y'all root for?
Or do
You
you?
and your husband over there, Miss DeftbyK.
So by default, the Baltimore Ravens, of course.
Ravens.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we don't have time to watch TV.
Yeah.
Don't even know when the games come on. You hear me? Don't even know what channel to find the games on. It stay on Netflix and Kid something.
Ain't no wrong with it.
Yeah.
You know me for rocking the Browns because I love the Browns like I do.
No.
So kids don't run with them TVs. Kids always steal the TV, though. Anyway, like me and my wife, her nieces and nephews come over here. They automatically just walk in my house and steal my TV just by default. You know?
My TV fault.
Man, I'm telling period. That's how they do me.
In the chat, but
Ooh, he said the Patriots. Where they do that at? I can't talk about nobody's team. My team is out, and we about to be out for the next few years, more than likely.
Oh.
So, Kimmy, what's your creative process? How do you what's the move for when you create?
When I create, right? This hand holds the wine bottle, and then this hand holds the glass. And then we make magic.
Voila.
I heard that. What's that Jamie Foxx blaming on alcohol, huh?
So I have moved my crafting station down to the basement, and I have everything set up. So I got my little cocktail, my wine, and then I have the music on, and I'm down there jamming and pressing.
So you be down there pressing and stuff, and you be dancing while you pressing.
Yep.
I didn't think on that store right there. Her husband's
It's like oh, you got it. There you go.
Oh, clothing code. That's why I wasn't putting the code. I want to check it out.
Wow. You said what's the creative effort? She said one hand the red and the other one just whatever it is you working with.
There we go. There we go. That's definitely like my quiet time. Well, it's not. It's my time for me in my mind. Okay.
So you got your daughter to where she's like actually comfortable and she's cool with repping and having her own brand. I'm saying this because I have daughters over here that range from 9 all the way to 18. Like Alexa, she'll do some stuff, but she really don't want to be involved. And the rest of the kids, they come ask me for money or for me to make them something, but they don't want to have nothing to do with it. How did you get her to be involved? Was it something she naturally picked up on, or
Because she's spoiled brat, and when I move, she moves.
Just like that.
just like that?
Let me tell you, if she hear my feet hit the ground, she right here, no lie. Like she'll come get in the bed in the middle of the night or something.
Yeah.
And then it's like I can have to go. This morning I had to go to the bathroom so bad. I was like, you know what? If I move, she getting up. I want to stay quiet, so I'm gonna just hold it.
Mm-hmm.
So she watches everything that I do. She says everything that I say.
With teeth.
And she acts just like me.
So is that a gift or a curse?
Both.
You know they say you get back what you give, or how, you know.
And she's very honest.
Yeah, that kids though, they tend to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, without a care in the world, they. You want to find out something? Just ask a kid. They tell you.
Ask a kid.
No emotions involved.
People, they smell good, and I'm like, you got to stop saying that, because if they don't, are you going to tell them that? Like, just don't say it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm trying to push them.
Did you get the site?
They hurt every
I think it's Real Men is one of the t-shirts. Real Men Eat Veggies.
Yes, that's one.
Real Men Eat Veggies. Okay, because I'm trying to adapt to this. I don't know how this is going to work necessarily. I know MJ told me to just wing myself off slowly, like, you know.
I say go hard or go home.
Go hard. Say it with your chest, damn it. She said go hard or go home.
Go home. Don't ease your way into it. Just jump in.
But how did Mr. K do it? I got to do it like how he did it, because he
went hard or he went home. How many years in the game are you? 18?
Oh, yeah.
18 years in the game.
18?
Oh, no, I thought they were going to go up there. Yeah, 18 years in the game.
Do he eat the substitute meat, though? Like the fake meat?
He does. So that's the thing about me. I'm like this. If I'm not going to eat it, I'm not going to eat it. I don't want no fake chicken.
Yeah, me, I'm like that.
Just if I'm going to be a vegetarian, just give me all the vegetables.
And then don't call my stuff. Don't call it chicken for me.
Yeah, but buffalo cauliflower, I made them one day. It almost tastes like chicken a little bit. Like
you said cauliflower. Cauliflower is a great substitution for noodles and meats. Like me and my wife, we make.
I heard cauliflower wasn't a real vegetable. I don't know.
We make cauliflower mac and cheese, and it's so bomb.
See,
so
like,
bomb.
You gotta try it.
But like when I say mac and cheese, there's no mac. We replace the mac for the cauliflower. Roast it, put it in there with the cheeses, and good Lord.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna make some soon.
Yeah, man, it's bomb.
I ain't never had no tofu. Have y'all eaten tofu?
I tried it. It wasn't my thing.
He does. I don't. What is that? General tofu? Yeah. Yeah, General tofu from Chinese place.
Oh, so like the General Tso chicken type of deal?
Yeah, but tofu.
Oh, I'm not. Because God ain't done with me yet, man.
God ain't done with me yet.
I know that. I honestly feel like I would feel better. My body would do better if I didn't eat meat. But I can't. My head just can't wrap that around that. Tofurkey and all that shit. Okay. Okay, I can't do it.
Now the chickenless nuggets are good.
The chickenless nuggets.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
I made buffalo chicken wraps out of it. It was bomb.
listen, you lost me at less. Chicken less.
Chicken more me.
All right, so I got one more question. I swear I'm gonna get off of this because I'm always curious when I find a vegetarian. However, because I'm trying to change my life too. I want to eat better. What was his way? Because did he start off just generally not liking meat? Did he say one day, or like did he go to the doctor saying like you got hypertension, you need to chill off or something? So he just naturally, I don't like meat.
So that was before my time. So just pause for a minute. Hey babe, how you doing? You just cold turkey or?
Yeah, like
That's what happened. So what happened to him is what happened to me when I stopped eating beef and pork. He watched the video of what is it called? The production of meat and the diseases that it causes.
Yeah.
He watched that and he stopped. I watched what was it called? Oh my goodness.
don't tell me
I watched that on a Thanksgiving and I ain't had no
You
ham.
watched which one was it?
The truth about pork.
Oh yeah.
I watched that and I stopped.
See, I don't even think our bodies are made to actually process meat. I don't think so. I don't think we're supposed to eat it. That or drink milk.
I was about to say milk too. Milk is not for humans.
Nah, it really ain't, because if you think about it, we're the only species that drinks milk after adolescence. No other species.
I don't like milk.
I don't like milk either. I ain't never been a friend of milk. Milk ain't never been a friend of me though. You know what I'm saying? We never got along. That's almost like your agreement with the chicken egg.
But yeah, just go hard or go home, Mike.
You just go hard or go home. Just tomorrow, all vegetables. That's it. Don't even look back.
Don't even look back.
All right, but you got chicken flavored stuff. So am I assuming that that's a fake flavor, or is that the actual flavor from the chicken?
Chicken flavor. So when I cook his food, it's like I make sure I read the label. So at first he didn't know that the what was that? What was those noodles? The Oriental noodles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So he was eating those and did not know that it was beef flavoring in there. I had to tell him, like, you can't eat them no more. So now they have the vegetarian Oriental noodles. Mm-hmm. And put them on with it.
Yeah.
Who's the best wife in the world? Me.
There you go, look, looking out.
Yeah, like, babe, you can't eat that. But we do a lot of stuff with veggie broth, veggie flavoring. So like when I make like greens and stuff like that, I gotta put my foot in it because that's the only meat that can go in it. But when
what kind of meat? My
foot. I cook it.
Oh, just your foot. Okay. That good old foot meat.
See, you ain't going to the grocery store right now. Well,
no, because I know. Until she was saying that we're meatless, I'm like, what kind of meat? Because typically you put a piece of pork or something.
I make sure that it's nice and flavorful. Mm-hmm. And when I say that, when people come over, like I host Thanksgiving, and it's times where somebody will eat something that's vegan, and like, oh, that's vegan? Oh, I like that.
You eat turkey?
As long as you flavor it right.
Mm-hmm. So see, that's like, I can't imagine a pot of greens without a piece of smoked pork or turkey. Or
I can't imagine a pot of greens, period. The hell? No.
You ain't had my kind of greens yet.
No greens.
Yeah, something wrong with him. He eat black liquids though, but he won't eat greens.
You remember when you said you was force fed? Like my parents, my mom and them, like we wasn't allowed to have no chocolate, but we had cakes and pies and cookies. So, you know, like you said to me the other day, I was Mr. Clump's son. Literally, that fat boy at the table sitting there just eating.
My twin. That's my twin.
You know what I'm saying? Just happy, just eating. You know what I'm saying? Piece of cornbread waving it in the air, all of that.
Kicking your feet.
Kicking my feet. You know what I'm saying? I was happy. But
you know, that was me. You know, Hercules. That was me. My son told me, he said, "Dad, why he look like you?" He was like, "Dude."
When I got older, though, I couldn't eat a lot of that stuff. Like, the only reason I know about kale and cabbage is because my grandfather would have that every Sunday. Kale and cabbage soup. It was kale and cabbage soup. We couldn't, for the life of me, I couldn't get it nowhere else. I'd ask. I'd be like, "Y'all ever heard of this?" People be looking at me like I'm crazy.
I'm about to make some. I'm gonna make some this week then. Kale and cabbage soup.
Yep.
Cabbage.
It has some Vidalia sweet onions in there and like some real fine chopped carrots. I don't really know the whole recipe, but I do know.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. Cause I love to make a soup.
I would try that. I love cabbage, man. Me and cabbage, we get so long. You feel me?
I don't be liking none of that stuff though, because I had to eat. Now that was the stuff I had to eat. Back to what I was saying, they made me eat the green. I got in trouble for throwing it in the trash. You know what I'm talking about?
Wow.
You know?
So what you eat? You don't eat no vegetables?
I do now, but back then, like I'm not eating no greens. Everybody over here be ready to fight over my aunties and them greens. I'll be looking at them like they retarded. Like y'all really
y'all can have mine. Like y'all can have mine. I don't want none.
For real. I eat a lot of spinach. Especially with the lifestyle change. I've avoided pork. Pork makes me sick. Beef, for some odd reason, doesn't digest like it's supposed to, and I got hypertension. So I've been on a whole lifestyle change, but got knocked out back on. Huh?
You taking your sea moss?
Oh yeah, I take. Oh my gosh, I take 12 vitamins a day.
I haven't had a sea moss in a while. My cousin, she lost like 150 pounds and discovered sea moss and started a sea moss business, and she's living off of sea moss. Like, but it catered to her entire lifestyle. She used it and believed in it, and she started this sea moss business, and I think within like 6 months, we able to put it down. Like she was doing so well with it.
We sell it over here.
Come on now, look.
Y'all got sea moss too?
Look.
Damn.
What you dried or dried or the flavor?
The flavor. So you can get it. You can get it plain. You can get it flavored. You can get it as a juice. Like you name it. We got it.
Damn. Y'all's a whole for real. Y'all the everything over there.
Y'all like a dope house without the dope. Everything we need right here, one spot.
Yeah, think about how powerful y'all got. Some powerful minds over there. To have a whole corporation like that, whole family, entrepreneurial spirit. We going hard. We saying it with our chest, and we standing on it, and we selling any and everything, including haircuts, designer, mixtapes, man. DJ Rob got mixtapes. He got mixtapes.
I got no mixtapes. You got mixtapes? Wait, I didn't even know. Oh, wait a minute. Add one more. And
come on now, this is
to this great studio. He got a music studio. He records rappers.
He got a couple tracks.
You got some tracks? Okay.
He got some tracks.
He get residuals off of it?
We working on it.
Okay. That's all that matters.
Where can we hear that?
Definitely are the one-stop shop. When my brother comes to town, he come and he spend all his money. He buy hair clippers, the clipper adapters, because he sell the clippers, the clipper adapters, the barber.
Your husband sells clippers as well?
Yeah.
You didn't say that. That's just something else you just snuck in there like that. Hold on now. This one we're gonna need a part 2 and 3 to this conversation because y'all got it all.
Yeah, we do. We sell everything over here.
That's the Black Amazon. Look, we've been bought on Black Amazon.
Yo,
And you know it, bro.
yeah.
In the building.
Educated Natural said, I want to try sea moss. Yes, you have to.
Yeah, it's really good. I used to use it. We used to get it from my cousin and stuff. It's good.
Now,
Definitely, like, so you do the gels? You sell the gels?
Yeah. So after he finished making the gels, I now have him bottle it up, and I wash my face with it.
What flavors you got?
What flavors you got? What's the flavors of the week? Mango, pineapple.
Mango's good. Pineapple was my favorite of the season.
Strawberry, banana.
Yeah.
Can we get a price? Can we get already 2 different sizes? So what's the prices?
What's the prices?
8 ounces for $25 flavored.
8 ounces, $25 flavored.
16 ounce, 45 flavored.
16 ounce, $45 flavored.
Ooh. There you go, Educated Natural. Look, prices and all they got it flavored, unflavored.
My favorite, like I said, is the mango's good and the pineapple was bomb. That was my favorite flavor. Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer mango.
Yeah. I gotta read this comment though. Laura LaFont said cauliflower can be substituted for mashed potatoes or shredded for rice substitution. That's what me and my wife used to be on. That's all we was eating all last year.
Yeah, I've made both.
Bomb. Yeah, it's bomb.
Oh my goodness.
And she said, by the way, Mike, cauliflower is a veggie, brother.
I heard that it wasn't. I'm just going off what I heard. I do use cauliflower though. Not to say that I don't use it, but I've been doing a lot of studying on like vegetables.
It's supposed to be hybrid.
Yeah,
cauliflower.
Broccoli in general is man-made.
Broccoli is man-made.
So there's absolutely no nutrition in it. Or carrots. Yep. You know, one time I got some what did I make? I made cauliflower casserole for the family. And I brought it over.
What is a cauliflower casserole?
Okay, so a cauliflower casserole, it has sour cream and it has cheese and it has y'all can use bacon, but turkey bacon, onions, and then like Parmesan crust that goes on top. You let it bake in the stove, whatever. Okay. So I'll take it to my family's house. I'll see. Remember, I told you I had some bougie people down in Atlanta that don't mess with pork or nothing like that. So they're there, and I'm like, y'all need to try this cauliflower casserole. First thing she said to me is, I'm not eating no man-made vegetables. She dogged me, you know what I'm saying? But somehow I got on her plate, so she ended up eating, and she was like, this is bomb. What is this? I couldn't let it go. I was like, that's that cauliflower casserole you talking about.
See, y'all told me something. I didn't know it was man-made.
You ain't know it was man-made?
That's what I said. No, I never knew that. I'm just playing. I never knew that, bro. That's crazy.
Wow, this is like, thank you for coming on.
Oh, somebody said, what don't they sell?
Yeah, really though. What don't you?
So I can't. So my mama asked me that one time, and the answer that I gave her, she almost died.
And what was the answer?
Oh shoot!
She said, what don't you sell over there? I said,
yeah. That's about it. I heard that. That's about it.
She won't ask that question no more.
Period. Hey, but listen though, I'm telling y'all, is a dope house without the dope. Just like it's a
no, I got one better for them. They the Black Amazon. When I think of Amazon now, I think of DeftbyK and family, because y'all have everything. under one
So
roof.
how long has all this been going on? I know you said you got into the crafting and stuff, and was hustling prior to that. How long is this whole? How you guys have been together? How you guys been together? Married 5 years? How long have you been together?
8.
So in this last 8 years, y'all just been just on your stride like that?
So he was a man-made hustler before he got with me. I was a woman-made hustler beforehand. So it was like once we got together, it was like we good.
Yeah,
I've been hustling since it's been a long time. My mother used to say, "Girl, you sell anything." If somebody said my shoes was nice and we needed some food, how much you got? I sell them my shoes and I walk home with my socks on.
Hustler.
I hear it.
Authentic.
I done sold my flat irons back in the day. Oh, you like my flat irons? How much you got? Because we got it here. I used to braid hair for $40 on the porch.
Yeah.
Listen, it was always in me. So that's what it is. That's all I got. That's it.
Period.
Man, I gotta salute you again. I'm sorry, y'all got me mesmerized over here. Like, we studying this one, me and all the kids and the wife. We gonna watch this one over about 12 times. Now you gonna start creating bows, damn it. You over there, you on cheesecakes. Kylie, you gonna finish cutting his hair. I done showed you how to cut hair. Yeah. Somebody gonna get some master music.
So that's another thing that I do want to get under my belt, because I've always wanted to be a female barber. I just wanted to be in the barbershop, right? Because I mean, what's nicer than a lady cutting your hair? Now, granted, my husband will let me shape them up every once in a while. But back in the day, I used to cut my brother's hair, my nephew's hair. Oh, I know how to use some clippers.
Yeah.
So it's time to get hard, baby.
You doing the boosie phase and all?
Huh?
You doing the boosie phase and all?
So I ain't quite there yet, but I can make you look nice and clean.
I heard that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Wow. So we're gonna get into this rapid fire and some more with DeftbyK. Once we pay the bills. Gotta pay the bills.
Gotta pay the bills.
Yep. We the smallest thing with the biggest guest to do it.
Period.
I like
so
that.
Before we get started, man, I got to shout out. We got a sponsor, Vinyl Supply Unlimited, Authorized Siser Dealer, the only Metamark. They sell the only Metamark decal vinyl in the country. You get with Vinyl Supply Unlimited, put in
Squad Creative.
10, you get a 10% discount off your order. Free shipping over $50.
Once again, head on over to vinylsupplyunlimited.com for all your crafting needs.
Welcome back, Squad family. Everybody that's out there, everybody coming out. We're here with DeftbyK, serial entrepreneur, does a little bit of everything. Her and her husband, as well as her daughter.
Serial entrepreneur is an understatement, for the record.
It is very understatement. I need to say entrepreneur right there. Y'all make sure y'all go support. Grab some KK bows. She just dropped an amazing line. I seen them with the sparkles and the glitters and all of that. Y'all support. Head on over to deftbyk.com. So if you watch any of our shows, we do rapid fire. And I ask you 4 or 5 questions. Answer to the best of your capabilities. No specific topic or anything like that. Just pretty much one word questions and answers. So are you ready?
Let's go. I'm a sink or I'm a swim.
All right. Adidas or Nike?
Adidas.
That's unusual. You old school.
I love the unusual.
Hey. Gotta be dream vacation.
The Dominican Republic.
Yeah, all right. Hot or cold?
Cold.
Wow. This last one is not more so a question, but more so inspiration to the people. What would you tell somebody that's just now getting started and want to do a half or a fraction of what you do? What would be some words of advice you give them?
Have no fear, just do it.
Period.
That part in a real way.
Yeah. You going to either do it right or do it wrong and learn how to do it right. So just do it.
And wrong ain't always a bad thing.
Hey, DJ Rob. You hear me, DJ? He sleep.
Nah, he over there being a carpenter right now.
Look,
Oh Lord. He just switched hands on me. Tell him I need to schedule him for an interview. I want to talk to him as well.
Yeah, man, for real though. For real.
I'm dead serious.
For real though. I mean,
We got a Tuesday or Saturday spot. Which day you talking?
You said a Tuesday or Saturday?
Yep, yeah. Tuesday or Saturday, same time.
Tuesday or Saturday, 10 p.m. He said Tuesday works for him.
All right. We'll definitely be in contact. For sure.
So you guys do so much stuff, right? You said he over there being a carpenter right now. The first thing that popped in my head, I said, "Oh, he Jesus too." Huh?
Say that one more time.
You said y'all do so much, and you said he over there being a carpenter right now. The thing that popped in my head, I said, "Oh, he Jesus too, huh?" That's the first thought that came when you said it. I'm sorry.
Oh shit!
Y'all, man, y'all do a lot, man. Real talk, man.
Gotta get it done.
Period. And y'all are the the way, the light, and the truth when it comes to entrepreneurs.
But it's so inspiring, and the Black family that everybody in the family is actually doing and working towards a greater cause. That is such a powerful thing, and we need to see more folks like it. And y'all set a great example to the world. Salute to y'all.
Thank you.
Y'all got a book coming out or something, like a documentary? We need a family documentary with all this going on.
I've always wanted to write a book. I've always started and stopped, but I believe that my next stop will allow me more time to be able to do more.
Yeah.
Okay. So hey, the world may never know.
Period.
All right. That part then.
I just started writing the book 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my goal for the year. Mm-hmm. That's one of my big goals.
Because I got a lot to say.
Yeah. And you should. Y'all should. With all that y'all got going on, and it's going to be a good read.
Y'all got any pets?
Well, that needs to be 2 different books then, because I have a lot to say beforehand.
Yeah, period.
And then a lot to say during, and yeah.
Y'all got any pets?
No, sir. Can't.
I was about to say that. I was about to say what's the job, the dog's business. If y'all did, the dog gonna be working and shit.
You bark up you.
Right?
You better lick these envelopes.
You gotta pay your way around here.
Gotta pay
everybody work.
You want that kibbles in
with Kimmy's business, all of her money goes directly to her bank account. And I say this because when I started her a bank account just on my own, because it was just something that I try to give her everything that I did not have within reason. So it has to be within reason, because when I graduated from high school, it's just the generational curse thing that needs to be broken. You 18, you gotta go. So when I turned 18, I didn't have anything. So I want that when she graduates, I give her bank account, and there you go. You do what you need to do.
Period.
Wow.
So yeah, so everything that she makes goes into her bank account. When she has birthdays, I do half to her bank account and the other half to get whatever she needs. Any money that goes to her goes directly to her bank account.
See, that's dope, because at this rate, she'll know what to do with that money by that time, when that time comes.
And that bringing up See, this is what I think about when I think about how we can prepare ourselves for the future and how families of the future should be operating. Y'all are a scale model of that to me in my brain.
Mhm.
And you can only exude greatness from what y'all doing and how y'all have it set up in your household. So it is definitely, this has been like, this is an honor, you
It
know,
really is.
to even be able to sit down with y'all. And
Period.
I enjoyed this interview. Not that I don't enjoy all my other, this one, I really felt like, damn, you made me really want to reevaluate my life. Like, I really want to go tear down this vision board and rewrite some shit down again. Excuse my
Wow.
And see, like I told you, like from the gate I used to watch it, and then I was like, damn, she beat me to it. But it's always been something, and we were supposed to do this like a month ago, but you had something else come up. But you know, I'm glad it actually worked out better for me because having you on at the top of the year, this is, you know, while people are still in their resolutions and all that, this is giving everybody something to think about, period. You know, so just appreciate y'all, man. 755 said it's Kimmy's t-shirt for me, period. Yeah, manifest that shit.
Say with your chest up.
For real.
Yes,
For
most
real.
definitely. And I used to be a little bit you know, self-conscious about going out with certain things but then I was like, you know what? It's me. It's who I am. So, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I understand that. I understand that because when I do like designs, like I'm gonna just stay straight up. I'm about to cuss on all you soft ears y'all don't want to see. It's always like motherfuckers is motherfuckers. And I'm hesitant about putting it on a shirt because I'd be worried about somebody being offended. But I'm about to make the design tonight, and it will be on a shirt tomorrow.
That's what I'm.
And people will buy it, and they will wear it. And those who don't like it, they just won't buy it and won't wear it. If you don't like it, walk into the wall.
So, Kimmy, where can we all find you at on the social medias?
So you can find me on TikTok at DeftbyK _Kimmy. You can find me on Instagram at DeftbyK. And those are the only two platforms that I do have.
And she's big on that TikTok. They love her over there.
Yeah.
That's how I discovered her on TikTok.
I just started a cooking channel on TikTok. Hold on, wait a minute. So it's DeftbyK _Kimmy. No, DeftbyK _cooking. That's what it is. DeftbyK _.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Because so many people, like, I wanted that my original TikTok page to just be geared towards, you know, my crafting and stuff like that. But it's like I have so many things that I do that, you know, I'm gonna just throw it out there. Like, listen, I don't just press shirts. I don't just make tumblers, mugs. I do hats. I make some mac and cheese, some kale, some muffins.
You gonna mess around and have about 47 TikToks here in a minute at that rate. Hell, look.
Shoot, get them monetized and miss streams. It don't matter.
And I do everything. Things have to be fun for me in order for me to do it. I don't necessarily do things just for money. I have to enjoy it. So many people, you know, work job. I work a regular job, you know. So the rest of the stuff that I do it because it's fun. And if it just so happened to bring money into this household, then hey, make it even more fun.
That part.
Hey, I want to say something to Crafty Leo. Put your Instagram link in the comments, please.
Man, so we y'all know I don't know how to do all that. I didn't log in on here, so I can't comment on the comment section. I was drinking wine before I got on here. Okay, it didn't work for me.
Ain't that okay? It's all good. It's all good.
So my Instagram link No, my TikTok link is actually the name that's displayed on here, just like it is. And
That's
then
fine.
my Instagram is just take the underscore K off. DeftbyK.
DeftbyK on Instagram.
Yeah.
So Kimmy, thank you. Thank you. Thank the family. I'm gonna send you a date for him to
Okay.
get on. We looking forward to him. Look, we get to interview the whole family. We might have to get baby girl on here too.
Y'all can interview with KK.
Bring her on here too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll bring Mariah down. I'll let Mariah.
There.
I'll bring
You know?
Mariah down here. They can talk.
Man.
No, she over there talking about who, me?
Yeah. Yeah, we gonna bring the whole family on here. We gonna get some dates for y'all.
That'll be cute. That'll be real cute. Yeah.
We need to do that then. We gonna set that up then.
Just set the precedence, do something different, you know.
Yeah. We appreciate you though once again coming and speaking with us, enlightening our minds, lifting our spirits, and y'all definitely. I meant that. Y'all are the model of what I think a family should be in this up to date, because there's no more pensions for those that's trying to retire in the factory. You see what they got? 52 hustles over there. Y'all gotta grab you one. So we about to get up out of here, and y'all make sure y'all head on over to 12 Gone Apparel and copy you something. Grab that rare. Grab some of that Northwest Pacific. A little bit of everything. My site is coming out soon. Stop by DeftbyK tonight. Put that order in.
Order in. And I be up packing them orders.
Yeah. You heard it. You get ready to pack them right now. They got a whole process.
Right.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for sitting down with us and allowing us your time. This was dope. This was dope. So this Tuesday, we will be back with everybody know her as Marcella's Way. We're going to bring Marcella in a different light. We're not bringing Marcella the t-shirt business owner. We're bringing Marcella the cake baker. So we're gonna get her from a different aspect.
Cake lady, I heard it.
Yeah, Marcella the cake lady Tuesday. So y'all tap in for that to hear the other side of her beginnings, you know. And again, Kimmy, thank you. Everybody in the crowd, thank you. If you haven't liked, comment, or subscribe, particularly subscribe. We do this every Tuesday, every Saturday. We might pop up, so y'all tell a friend during the week. For y'all tell a friend to tell a friend that we doing this. Appreciate y'all. See y'all again on Tuesday.
Peace.
Y'all have a good one.